Hey guys, it's Zero Shot. This is me playing a game of Sanctuary Capture the Flag. My team's going to be me, Campy, Mikowski, and a Raging Elephant. We're going to go against 3/4 of Heaven and Earth, and their fourth, they were running fours, but I don't know who their fourth was, so HaE, Perplexity, Killer Drew, and then the random fourth they had that they were actually running playlist with. So I go Rockets straight off the bat. They didn't contest them, nade them, or anything, and I'm able to get them clean and get a nice triple kill at the start, which is going to allow us to get this first flag cap out here in a second. You notice I was getting shot, but I didn't look above me. It's because I knew my teammates were helping me there, so I didn't need to look there immediately. I get another double kill again, but I didn't realize they had sniper, so I actually get picked off here. It ends up working out, though, because that double kill, and I call out where those other two guys are, we're able to clean them up and start moving the flag. We have both snipes as well, so you'll start seeing snipe kills come up here by Campy and Mikowski, just raining death, basically. I'm going to finish up this last guy. This is that random fourth kid. Clean him up easily, and that's our first cap right off the bat. That's pretty much the best case scenario on this start for this map. Getting rockets and actually using them to get multi-kills and get kills that matter as you're making a push. Again, here I'm playing aggressive. I'm being the guy that's always in their base, so calling that guy out, making sure. Here I'm waiting till I get hit the blink before I pick up that health pack. No reason to pick it up and waste it there until I'm about to die. So again, here I actually spam and almost get Killer Drew here, which would have been a pretty sick play, but the reason I chose to challenge him there, even though I could have probably just sprinted away, is because it makes him look back at me. We were running a second flag in right here, so if I can force him to look back at me while we're running that flag, it takes a little bit more pressure off the guys running the flag or trying to do the right thing and get the flag there. Again, like I said, I'm playing really aggressive. That was a dumb play. I could have just sat back and easily called him out and finished him with my team there. But I was really focusing on just playing over aggressive, basically, and always getting in their base, getting in their face, not allowing them to get any kind of rhythm or momentum going for any individual player at all. Get a good nade on HaE there. And like I said, the good thing about it doesn't matter how positive your team goes. If you have a player or your team is doing a really good job of not allowing the other team to get any rhythm at all, games like this happen easily, even against good players like this, where none of them are able to establish any kind of rhythm or section of the map where they know they can go to that they're doing well in. We're just constantly getting in their face. And another double kill. I mean, I have a kind of a lapse of awareness there. I didn't realize the guy that shot behind me was on pistol. I didn't get any call out that he was there, so I thought I was going to be okay to reload, but I get caught there and die. Normally I wouldn't reload in that situation, but I didn't think there was going to be a guy there. Again, coming right off spawn, listening to call-outs, knowing exactly where to push to start pressuring their team. You'll notice that it doesn't matter how many times I die. Like, I chase that kill a little bit, get caught for it, but it doesn't matter how many times you die as long as you're being effective with every single one of your deaths. Listening to callouts when you're dead is probably the one thing a lot of players don't do, even if they like to say they do it. They really don't know where they're supposed to be pushing as soon as they spawn. Get a good assassination. Again, listening to callouts, that's why I pushed ring and why I pushed the place I did. Campy steals my triple. It's all good though, we get 4 dead again. So, it took us a little bit to get control of the map again, but we're starting to move this last flag in here, trying to get the win going. So again, I'm getting shot from rock, so I'm going to call that out as I'm running the flag. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And they throw a really, really nice nade from rocks that goes through the ring and hits down to our door and actually kills me. I think that was Killer Drew that threw that one. It was a really good nade. And we're actually not going to get this flag. I get caught right here. I don't get any call out. There's a guy pushing our pillars at all, so I'm thinking they're going to be in ring and potentially, pushing from their pistol, but there's a guy sniping from our pillars, and I didn't hear anything about him, so I get ripped. So they're making a push right here. So one thing you want to do always in Sanctuary objective game types is if there's a guy in your rocks, try to clear him out if you can, but you want to stay as close to your flag and push back to your flag if possible if the other team's making a push. Any objective game type basically in Sanctuary, you want to do that from your rock spawn because rocks are so out in the open. You do have a lot of cover from each individual rock, but there's not a whole lot you can do. You're giving up high advantage to pretty much anyone around the map, and there's tons of different angles they can take to get you. So you saw me die again there, making a push and just kind of getting caught. Get a team shot here. And right here, I decided, I didn't think Killjoy does a good job of just getting me right there and get the no-scope and finishing me. Probably in hindsight, what I should have done is either went down to their jump upside their window, drop down and try to finish them there, or just stayed pistol and let that guy kind of go. But I didn't want them to have sniper at all, so I'd rather take that death and not let them get any kind of snipe or defensive ability at all. Rely more on their teamwork and their DMRs to get them out of this push that we're making. So here's the last flag cap. Actually, this is the game winner. So you'll see we got the rock spawn, and we're just raining fire over there. I'm getting lots of kills, lots of assists. I noticed that guy. I call the guy out, spawns their court. My teammate says, "I'll get him." So you'll notice I don't. As soon as I touch the flag, I don't turn around to fight. I actually just keep running it, and that's because my teammate actually told me he'll be able to finish that guy. So I'm doing this in case they got nades. They do have a nade, but it's too late. I knew I was going to cap it. So that's the game, guys.